Ndidi, the story about a girl who was different. Ijele Kingdom was known to raise beautiful maidens, women whose signature ebony skin shone like the sun, and their thick threads of hair was always well oiled and styled to perfection. Over the years, these women perfected the art of native skincare routines, and this made them the envy of other maidens from neighboring kingdoms. It is believed that Olumiri, the goddess of beauty, fell in love with an indigene of the land, which is why the women carry traces of her ageless beauty. This was why Mazi Onochie was shocked at the look of the child the midwife handed over to him. The child looked so pale, yet weirdly, her face reminded him of his dead mother. Perhaps the gods were telling the joke only they understood, but he did not understand why. Obiageli, you have to push harder, the midwife pleaded. Mama, I have no strength left in me. Allow me to close my eyes and end this misery, Obiageli cried out in pain. May the gods forbid, the midwife exclaimed. I have never lost a child or mother in childbirth, and I won't lose any today. None. I can see your child's head. Push a little harder, and the gods will give you victory. Mama, I'm trying, Obiageli cried out. Name, the woman sympathized. I know. Just one more push. With a loud cry, Obiageli gave her very best, and she finally heaved a sigh of relief at the sound of her child's voice. Chimo! The midwife exclaimed. In all things, may the gods be praised. Nne, is something wrong? Obiageli asked. Nothing, my dear. The ways of the gods are sometimes mundane to we humans. Mazi Onochie could not contain his joy. Nwanyoma, I can hear the voice of my child. People of Ijele, I am now a father. As Mazi Onochie was rejoicing and sharing food and drinks, the midwife handed him the child and the whispers began. Why is the child looking so white? The woman whispered. I think the gods are punishing his wife for infidelity, another retorted. Ewo! Chimegunamo! Tofia! The man exclaimed. I best be on my way. I cannot celebrate with the ones the gods have punished, a drunk man jeered. Nam! Little by little, they all began to leave until the compound was empty. Obiageli! Obiageli! What have you done? Mazi shouted. My husband, I don't understand you, she exclaimed amidst tears. Why is the child so pale? The husband asked. How do I know? I only give out what you put in, she replied. Don't you dare act smart with me, Obiageli. Your sharp mouth will not save you from this, Obiageli. I have given you all the love, care, and protection a man can offer. Why will you do this to me? I swear by the gods, I have never looked at any other man, not to talk of cheating on you, Obiageli responded. Mazi Onochie looked at the child in his arms. The child obviously had a family face. Her legs were full and thick like the women of his family, but her skin was too pale. The couple looked at their child and wept quietly in each other's arms, not because of them, but because of the discrimination she would face. They named her Ndidi, meaning patience and endurance. Time passed and Ndidi grew up. Ndidi Nwanyoma, come and help me peel the cassava so I can soak it for tomorrow, Obiageli called out. Mama, I will, but you know I don't like doing this. It hurts my skin. Nne, ndo, Sorry, oh, her mother replied. Name, Mazonoshe called out. Why do you like disturbing this child? My dear, go under my bed. I kept dried meat there for you. Maazi, you will spoil this child, the wife scolded. Ndidi cannot even set fire to warm water for her bath, not to mention preparing abacha. Yet, she knows what even the elders are yet to understand. Which is why I am so proud of her, my dear wife, Mazonoche laughed. Some of the things this child says, when I shared them at the clan meeting, they wonder at my intelligence. They will be surprised the day they find out about her intelligence. He said this because everyone, including the elders, discriminated against the child still. My husband, you know a woman's place is by her husband's side. If we start enabling her now, won't she disregard other people around her? Abiageli asked. Maazi looked at his wife lovingly and replied, we both know Ndidi is too smart and well behaved to turn out like that. Enough of all this talk. Is my dinner ready? I will serve it soon, Abiageli replied. A few years later, Ijele and its neighboring kingdoms were affected by a terrible drought. All the water reservations dried up and crops started dying. The king was troubled greatly. None of the village chiefs had any solution to this impending doom. Everyone waited patiently till death arrived at their doorsteps. Mama, are you saying the whole village doesn't know what to do? We can't all fold our arms and wait for death to come knocking, Ndidi told her mother. My dear, we can only hope that the gods will come to our aid, her mother replied. I will wait for Papa to return. I have a few things to discuss with him, she said to herself. When her father returned, she told him about her dream. Papa, I think I have a solution to our problem, she spoke softly. I had a dream. I saw a very fair lady, and she sure directed me to a spot close to Ugweli Hills. There, I could hear the sound of rushing water, and she told me that the water supply hidden under there would serve the village for a long time. I have designed a plan to help us draw out this water and also sell it to other kingdoms. Do not worry, Papa. The gods have not forgotten us. This idea from Ndidi saved the entire village.